What is going on, you guys? VlixJr here, or Damon Martinez is back with a brand new reaction video, guys. And today's video, we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 craziest prison escapes. I don't know about you, but this sounds interesting to me. So let's get into the video, guys. But before that, I want you guys to drop a thumbs up. I'll wait. And please subscribe, guys, and comment down below if you ever been to prison. I don't know. Probably some of you guys are too young to figure this out or to be in prison, guys. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just had to move around the screen a little bit. It's good, guys. But yeah, comment down below. You guys ever been in prison or juvie or got caught by your parents doing something really bad? Just comment down below, guys. Let's get into the video, guys. If you guys not know about the richest,
going to prison
I say you
isn't
should
what
check them
most
out,
of
guys.
us plan for, and if we become inmates, the first thing we want is freedom. Some
Yep.
prisoners will go to extreme measures to
that's
make
crazy.
sure that happens. Here are 10 craziest
What the
prison
fuck?
escapes
That's
of
crazy.
all time. Jack Shepherd. In 1723, Jack Shepherd was originally going to become a carpenter, but he decided to start stealing and becoming a burglar to pay his bills. In just a span of 1 year in 1724, Shepherd was arrested 5 times and managed to escape 4 times.
Holy shit.
It is even likely that he invented the trick of tying bed sheets out of the window. He was also very charismatic and started to attract crowds, thus becoming a small-scale celebrity. With each capture, the chains became heavier and the locks were stronger, but they didn't hold Shepherd back. Eventually, he was captured and hung in November 1724. And the crowd that came to watch the hanging prevented his friends from retrieving his body so they could take him to a doctor to be revived. Yes, he even had an escape plan from death.
I need to be more careful with this dog.
John Dillinger.
John
Dillinger was known to the FBI as public enemy number
Sorry about
1,
that, guys.
who had a life dedicated to crime. He is known as one of the most notorious bank robbers of our time. He and his gang went on a robbery spree in the Midwest, robbing banks and even a few police stations. He was eventually put into prison in January 1934 in the escape-proof Lake County Jail in Crown Point, Indiana. However, on March 3, 1934, Dillinger and an inmate used a fake gun carved out of wood and painted with shoe polish and forced his way out of prison. Not to mention, he stole the sheriff's new V8 Ford as his getaway car. Freedom didn't last for long, though, as Dillinger was shot dead by the FBI a year later.
At least you got a year of freedom, guys.
John and Clarence Anglin. Alcatraz was known as one of the most isolated prisons in the world, and it was considered to be impossible to escape it, as it was a lonely rock in the middle of the San Francisco Bay. However, on June 11, 1962, Frank Lee Morris, John Anglin, and Clarence Anglin devised an ingenious plan to escape from the rock. Over the course of a year, the 3 inmates used tools to dig a tunnel in the adjacent walls that led into an unused service corridor. Then they climbed a ventilation shaft to the roof. Then they made a raft out of raincoats and contact cement from the prison's supply cache. After filling the raft with air, they left Alcatraz around 10 p.m. To make it seem like they were still in their cells, the inmates made fake heads out of hair, soap, and toilet paper so the guards would think they were sleeping.
That's crazy.
It wasn't until the next morning when the guards realized what happened. Morris and the Anglins were never found or heard from again. The FBI investigated for 17 years before concluding the 3 men likely drowned.
That's fucking crazy.
Frank Abagnale. The name probably sounds familiar, as Leonardo
First off,
DiCaprio
escaping Alcatraz? Supposedly Alcatraz was the most... Fuck, guys. First off, damn, that's crazy. Let's get into the video. Fuck, that was crazy.
In the movie Catch Me If You Can. The real-life Frank was a world-renowned con artist. In 1971, U.S. prisons were being evaluated due to numerous civil rights violations. It just so happened that the U.S. Marshal forgot his prison detention papers when Abagnale arrived in Atlanta, Georgia. The guards thought Abagnale was an undercover inspector, and he played it off. He was given special privileges, better meals, and awesome treatment. Then he got his friend Gene Sebring to doctor business cards to make it look like they were from the government. Posing as Abagnale's fiancé, she slipped him both cards, one for himself and the other for a fake FBI agent whose number went to a payphone in Atlanta that was picked up by Sebring. Abagnale put on a story of how he needed to get in touch with the FBI, offered both cards to the guards, and arranged for Sebring to pick him up from the front door of the prison. Meanwhile, the guards were patting themselves on the back, thinking that they weren't fooled by the faux prison inspector.
That's crazy.
Mountjoy Prison.
Oh, this is cool. I want to see this one.
On October 31st, 1973, 3 members of the Provisional Irish Republican Army, J.B. O'Hagan, Seamus Toomey, and Kevin Mallon, had an escape worthy of a scene from a movie. While serving time at Mountjoy Prison, the IRA was making plans to bust out their 3 members. They hijacked an Alouette 2 helicopter from a town called Stradbally in Counties, Ireland. Armed men from the IRA forced the pilot to fly to the prison and land in the exercise yard. From there, the helicopter flew to Baldoyle Racecourse, where the men got into a car and headed to Dublin. The escape was seen as an embarrassment to the Irish prison system, and a song was even written about it by the Wolf Tones called the Helicopter Song. Andrew Roger.
Damn, that's crazy, guys. Fuck. That's really crazy. Escaping in the helicopter, that's... First of all, that's an entrance. And that's really embarrassment, guys. But there you guys have it. That's been your boy VlixJr. or Damon Martinez. If you guys really liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, guys. Please subscribe. Like I said, comment down below if you guys have been in prison. Or you guys got in trouble by your parents. One time. Whether you guys has been, guys. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.